It has been a minute since I have done an empties video, let alone any video, and I have a whole entire bag filled with empties, and I thought we would go through it together and see what I liked, my thoughts, would I repurchase. Let's do it. Okay, first up, we have K18 Peptide Prep. This lasted for a very long time. It's a pH maintenance shampoo, also kind of like a clarifying shampoo, but it doesn't strip your hair of color. And I have liked it. There's another clarifying shampoo I'm currently using by Christoph Robin that I'm much more like crazy about. So I probably won't repurchase the K18 one. That said, it lasted a very long time and I was always happy with it. Next up, we have, oh, it has hair on it. Let me get the hair off. Gross. Next up, we have the Biossance 100% squalane oil. I can't believe I used this entire bottle. It lasted forever and I have another entire bottle. So obviously I like it a lot and repurchased it. I like using squalane for gua sha and basically any kind of oil needs that I might have. It sounded not appropriate. But I like Biossance better than I like the Ordinary, which is a little bit cheaper, just because the pump and because, I don't know, it just is a little more luxurious feeling. So love this stuff, and if I'm ever getting squalane oil again, it's probably gonna be this. Next up, this is the Pyongkang Essence Toner. This is like a watery essence toner, and I liked it fine. It was very thin. I wanted it to be a little bit thicker, but it says that it's a, oh no, it doesn't say that. I thought it said that it was a watery toner. It says it's an essence toner, which I guess is in essence watery. So it did what it said it was going to do. I feel like it's very affordable, but I will probably not be repurchasing this. This, however, I will be repurchasing. This was the prequel half and half peptides and ceramides. I keep changing the way I keep saying ceramides. Ceramides fluid moisturizer. It's very milky. This is a milky toner. Obviously, milky toners are not essence toners, or that's what I imagine the marketing wants us to believe. But I just much more prefer this. You can see just like on the back, it's still a little bit milky. Right now I'm using a version that's similar to this by Cyclar that I absolutely love. And in fact, they're about similar in price point, but I feel like you can get Prequel in more places, like they sell it at Target. But that said, I don't love how it was like always spilling over, got a little bit messy. The Cyclar one, no notes on that bottle. It is perfection. I don't have an empty one here to show you because I'm still using it. This, the Remedy for dark spots, you can see how long and how often it was used because the writing is running off. This is a super stacked dark spot correcting treatment. Both my husband and I both use this at night. It has retinol, mandelic acid, kojic acid, all sorts of things that are actives that you would use at night for dark spots. It feels really good going on. The design of this bottle is really cool. You can see it just pops up, pops back down. Did it get rid of all of our dark spots? Hard to say, because using a lot of other dark spotty products. That said, the consistency of this felt really good and it lasted a really, really long time, and I believe it's developed by dermatologists too. So I have actually liked everything I've used from the Remedy line so far. Might repurchase. This is the Dr. Dana Glycolic Prep for Nails. You just twist it and a little bit of product comes out. Oh, we still got a little bit of product left. And you basically just use it before you're about to paint your nails. It's fine, but I will not be purchasing. I like my nail stuff to feel a little more moisturizing, and this just made it shiny for a second. I didn't really notice like a difference in the brightness of my nails using this, so Probably not. Okay, this is the Yopoda, the Calm Balm. I have to say, this brand, Yopoda, the skincare line, it feels like it's targeted towards younger generation than my own, which is Gen X. That said, I've been really appreciating the very high quality of all of the packaging, and even though all of their products have like a slight scent to them that I feel like is youthful and fun, it doesn't feel like ridiculous when I use it. So I was a fan of this, their cleansing balm. It was nothing to write home about in terms of cleansing balms, but there was absolutely nothing wrong with it either. Okay, this, the Maylove Eye Enhancer, obviously squeezed every last drop out of this. This is a gel cream. It is really smooth, and all of Maylove's products, I really like this skincare line. Their stuff is very affordable, and packaging is really great, and it just, I don't know, I'm a fan because I feel like not only is it affordable, but also their stuff works and it feels good going on, and that's really the most important thing to me, is that if it doesn't feel good, then I'm not going to use it, and all of their stuff feels good, and this eye enhancer did the trick. This was a sample size of the Roz foundation shampoo that I got. I also got samples of the milk serum, and since then they've actually sent me a few more products. And I have to say that this shampoo product, my least favorite of all the things that I have tried. I love the milk serum. I really, really like the styling cream. But in terms of the shampoo, I don't know. Maybe it was also because like so much of it came out at the top of this little travel size bottle, but like, I don't know. I wasn't wowed by this shampoo. It didn't really feel like it changed dryness or texture. And it was gentle but effective, which I guess is good, but no, I'm not gonna buy it again. This is a multiple repurchase. This is the Naturium Vitamin C Complex Serum. I believe in my last empties video, I probably emptied 2 of these. Obviously, I love it. It's one of my favorite vitamin C serums that you can get at like the drugstore. It's really affordable. It's always stayed affordable. I don't know if I'm going to be repurchasing another bottle of it just yet, because I've recently discovered a new vitamin C serum that I'm absolutely bonkers about. It's called the Dam Dam. Is that what it's called? Dam Dam. I'll link it below. Vitamin C serum. And it's a little more, I don't know, silky, and the feeling of it going on is a lot better. I'm also interested in trying, like Medicube has these little capsules. I'm just, when it comes to vitamin C, I'm always trying new things. So I feel like I need to give this one a little bit of a rest and try some other vitamin Cs. I did not expect to really love this UV Sun Pro Sun Fluid by Issa Knox. Apparently this is what all the elderly Korean women like to wear. And it definitely, when you smell it, it has like that like old school oil of Olay kind of scent to it. And it's very, very watery. But again, I did not expect to love it as much as I did. And that is because once you apply it to your skin, it just immediately soaks in and also gives you this really gorgeous dewy finish that often I wouldn't wear any makeup at all with. So I was a big fan of this, and I probably will repurchase it again once I get through my many, many, many bottles of Korean sunscreen that I bought when the tariffs first happened, and I freaked out. The Inkey List 10% azelaic acid serum. This actually, when you squeeze it out, it comes out gray, which at first I was like, But you know what? I got it when I was going through a little bout of rosacea, and I found that whenever I use this, it really did a great job of sort of canceling out that redness. So azelaic acid is a great, gentle exfoliant. Is it an exfoliant? It's gentle. Yeah, it says on it, redness relief solution. And you know what? This was great. This was a good solution during that time. Luckily, I have not had another bout of rosacea for quite some time, but if I do, this is what I'll get. The whole bottom of this bag is like totally oily because of this, the Bioderma. And again, you can see how long and how often I've used it because the writing has come off of it. And this is the Atoderm oil de douche, shower oil. And you know, when I bought this, I thought this was a different product. I thought this was like the L'Occitane almond body oil that like went viral, God, 2 years ago, and that's how long I've had this. It was not that product. And at first I was gonna return it because I was like, that's not the product I wanted. But then I loved it so much that I kept using it. I actually ended up using this not on my body as much, which is what I originally got it for because I thought it was gonna be moisturizing, which it was. But I ended up using it on my face as like a first cleanse and a double cleanse, and I loved it. So I think I would repurchase this. It lasted forever, it was really affordable, and it just, the experience of using this was so pleasant. I did not buy this to be a makeup double cleanser, but it turned out to be a really, really, really great one. Finally, the last thing in this bag is the PDRN, VT PDRN Essence 100 Day and Night Elasticity Wrinkle Care. I wanted this to do something that it wasn't doing. I don't even know what that was. I wanted it to plump, I wanted it to moisturize, and it was just like a very thin lotion that I would put on and be like, I hope you do something. And I'm not sure that it did, so most likely not. So that's it. The bag is empty. These will all be recycled, and I will list everything below. And thank you for watching. Bye.